a set of SouthOrd's warded lock picks. The WP-10, they're made from stainless steel, 35 thousandths of an inch thick, very durable, very tough tool. And as I'm going to demonstrate in a minute, these will save you a lot of work in the field. When you run across a warded padlock, if you've ever seen the key, this is one of the newer models. This is the Master 8596D. It's actually designed to look like a real pin tumbler. It's kind of disguised. And the way warded locks work is when you push the key in, there are little pieces of warding, or it's like steel walls, that fit into those grooves and allow you to turn the key. And of course, let's lock this one up. And trying to do this through the camera. As I said, it's designed to look like a real key. It only goes in one way. When you turn it, we get an open. So let's close it back up and let's ask the question, what if we bought one of these locks and we took the key and we filed off all the teeth, kind of like this one. So there's the real key on the bottom and the one on the top. All the teeth are filed off, but the tip is still allowed to pass through all of that warding to get access to the actuator to turn it and open the key. So if you wanted to beat this lock, you would go buy one just like it, file all the teeth off, because every lock's just a little bit different in the warding, and you would have basically a master key for all of the 8596Ds. Well, here's another lock. Unfortunately, there's a lot of warded locks out there, and most of the locks traditionally look like this. So there's a lot of warding. All the keys are slightly different, and obviously this will work. And by the way, there's what your keyway looks like. It's not like a normal pin tumbler, and it's going to work. And we'll just turn it, pull out the shackle, put it back in, lock it back up. So it's locked. We could file off all the teeth, but then we've got quite a bit of money invested in 2 locks, and there's a lot more warded locks out there. What if instead you had a set of keys that some SouthOrd engineer had put a lot of thought into and done a lot of research and found out what all the tips look like? Single actuator, double actuator, single lever on one side, and created a set of keys that would basically fit all of these. Do you think that would work? And of course the answer is yes. We take a single actuator key and we pop it in this model 510 and we find the actuator and we can get right in there that quickly. It's likewise with this model 8596. We just look through our keys, we find a double actuator that'll fit into the keyway. So we'll try this guy right here. You slide him in, and it takes a little bit of positioning to find where the actuator is. We'll try the large one, and that's how you do it. You find the largest one that'll fit into the keyway, and feel around for the actuator, and you're in, and it works that fast. So if you want to get into any warded padlock or warded lock, desks, file cabinets, anything with a warded lock, these are all the master keys you need. The WP-10 SouthOrd warded lockpick set.